Welcome back here at the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena. Right now, just quiet, maybe other than that music. And as you can see, fans still trickling in, but in about a half hour, this place is going to be absolutely bumping. As you can see, it's already starting as the second place Binghamton Black Bears host the number one Danbury Hat-Tricks in the Empire Division. The same 205. That's how many days it's been since the Ponies played here at Marabato. Tornado hosts the Waverly Wolverines, a Shenango versus Tioga County battle, and a battle of high-flying offenses. Max Scherzer is here in Binghamton, the three-time Cy Young Award winner, 2019 World Series champion, and 8-time All-Star. This snow isn't just kind of flurry, as you can see right here. Not coming off super easy, but if you're kind of chucking it. Well, the time has come and the day is finally over. An absolutely packed field for the Dick's Sporting Goods Open, including 4 Hall of Famers. The duck, I like it. How many of the reindeers for Santa can you name, do you think?
Right?
Yeah, I think,
is that all of them?
I think you
wow,
had them.
Okay.
I'm not a mathematician. I wasn't counting. The regular season is behind us. The brisk November air is upon us, and with it brings Section 4 playoff football.
On the third day of Christmas in the song 12 Days of Christmas, what was the gift?
Football. Well, as the season winds down, plenty of league matchups are filling the schedule these next few weeks, and tonight we have another great set of games for you, so let's waste no time and get right into the highlights. Conference pick Jacob Felko and John McGriff alongside a whole lot of new faces in the starting lineup, coming off an AE semifinals appearance for the Bearcats. Defense. Felko will pick this pass off and get it moving to McGriff. McGriff to Felko, and number 3 scores the first field goal of the year for BU. Awesome, nice chemistry from those two, coast to coast too. McGriff, next batter, he does the exact same thing, lays it out there and pulls the string for out number 2. The third batter would walk before, you guessed it, another strikeout swinging. That's when history will happen. Grady Stark, the southpaw, will back up and fire deep. He has his man Samsel wide open. Go, Samsel, go! He is gone. Pater Daly, 96 yards to go, and he gets it. The longest touchdown in Shenango Forks football history. Grady Stark to Samsel in the Devil's Lair is bumping up big, and the save's going to win it. Sahara Zingana lines up. She runs. She kicks. Scott blocks it, and the Bearcats are going to win the soccer game. Binghamton is moving on. BU wins 3-2 in penalty kicks and survives. They dogpile Scott, who didn't play until PK's. Spartans start out, and Logan Utter feeds Braden Johnson in the paint. Big man gets to work. Defender in the air. Won't matter through the contact. 33 gets it to go. He makes the free throw. 3-0. Unity go. You're not going to want to miss this finish. Felko and McGriff have something to say about that. Felko's going to drive, kick it out to McGriff, back to Felko, it's up, and bang! Plus the foul. Bearcats make it a 3-point game after that. Then down 6 with 13 seconds left. Falco again is going to drive with authority, puts up a beauty, gets it, and the foul. That makes it a 3-point game once more. Columbia drills a free throw to make it a 4-point game. Then the second is missed. Christian Hinkson rebounds, finds Falco. Hezzy, step back, it's up, and bang! 5 seconds to go, down 1. John McGriff, the point guard's going to steal it, puts it up for the game. He drills it. McGriff calls game, and the Bearcats go on to win 81-79 in the craziest finish you'll ever see. Are you kidding me? Second with girls basketball now, and number 2, Ella Kelsey starts it out and steals from Harborsville. She starts to break towards her, and no looks out to Madeline Barrows. What a pass. Are you kidding me? She scores the bucket. One of the better sequences we'll see this year. Oxford wins big at home. When you're a kid playing your sport, you dream of reaching career milestones and the roar of the crowd erupting for you. For one Binghamton Black Bear, he's been playing pro hockey for nearly 10 years now, and last Saturday, Tyler Jurich reached another career high.
Where else would you rather be than here for your 300th professional goal?
No, doing it at home in front of, we had 4,300 the other night. I mean, that was awesome. Just a couple games on the road before that, they didn't get it, but I wouldn't have won it anywhere else but here.
The one-time FPHL MVP set up backdoor for Nikita Ovashkin pass and knew it all the way.
I mean, I kind of just blacked out when I got that one. I saw a chance to go to the net, and Nikita made a great pass.
A packed crowd leading to packed ice as the entire team mobbed their assistant captain.
I've never seen anyone go the whole team gather on the ice like that, so just seeing the building come together, seeing the team come together for a special moment, it was it was precious.
Sending Binghamton fans home happy, something Jurich has gotten used to since joining the Black Bears.
Elmira enforcer team I was on went dormant, and Binghamton picked me up. And the first practice I came to, I was just like, wow, this place is awesome. That wasn't even with fans in the stands. So, I mean, and just the atmosphere here is so amazing. It makes it so much more fun to show up to the ring.
And the Bears have embraced Juris just as he's embraced the city.
It's huge. It's just someone to follow around the arena. If you want to know how to be a pro, you can follow Tyler around, and he'll show you how to do it. He's been around the league. He knows it well, and he's positionally sound. And my God, he has a great shot. So we're lucky to have him.
Last year, number 22 recorded his 500th career point at home, but if you ask Coach, he wants the spotlight.
Goals all day. Scoring goals is a very hard thing to do, and it's not easy. I had to do a little extra.
Which was only possible with the hard work that's kept Juris playing all these years.
We just come together and be consistent every night. We'll be a very hard team to beat.
When you're in high school, you imagine playing at the next level and your name being called in the starting lineups with the roar of the crowd behind you. For some, this won't ever happen, but for Peter Valise Sr., he got to live this experience just 76 years after he first expected.
The surprise of a lifetime, or better yet, a surprise that took a lifetime. As a member of SUNY Broom's first ever graduating class, Peter Valise jumped at the chance to be at the school's alumni reunion.
At first he says, the reunion's coming up. I'd like to go. And I go like, well, okay. And then once they found out that he'd be one of the first students to graduate from here, they was like, wow, this is really something.
Once there, the class of 1949 graduate explained why he never got to suit up for the men's basketball team 76 years ago.
He was cut in order to give that fifth spot to a veteran who had returned from service. And because the school was focused on providing education for veterans, he gave up his spot.
A selfless act from the then teenager, but one he wishes he hadn't had to make.
That was a traumatic experience for him and something that he had a lot of sadness about over the course of his life.
Then the SUNY Broom Foundation knew exactly what they had to do.
It opened up a story about not really being able to play on the team at that time. This is like a dream come true.
So in between the women's and men's games on Sunday, Valise finally got to hear his name ring over throughout the gym.
The sixth man off the bench, who's been waiting 76 years to be announced as a member of the State Tech SUNY Broom men's basketball team. Let's hear it for Peter Valise Sr.
Longer than expected, but still worth the wait.
I can't put it in words. It's fantastic. Very honored to represent my school.
On top of being called, Peter was given his number 12 State Tech jersey and
SUNY Broome Community College proudly recognizes you as an honorary lifetime member of the SUNY Broome men's basketball team, dated January 22nd, 2023.
a secret long in the making, but when you have as much experience as this Hornet, not much gets by you.
No such something suspicious. Everybody was going to the game.
And it means even more when you're surrounded by 30 family members.
To be 95 in a few months and to see what he accomplished and how people will remember him by will be a big plus to part of his life.
And with a Hornets win, a graduate of Vessel and the Golden Bears' top rebounder back in the day was impressed.
The team is very fast, and it's not the same as when I was the student.
Valise returns to his farm in Endicott, always thankful for his family and from everyone here at Fox 40. Congratulations.